on historic Kansas Avenue today to uncover a little bit of history. With the Kansas Avenue reconstruction project that will get underway next spring, we're in the design phase right now, and part of that is utility location and survey work. And so we're going a little bit further and actually uncovering a piece of pavement here in the 800 block of Kansas Avenue to expose the old trolley rail lines.
Well, today we're uncovering some of Topeka's past, and more importantly, for me, Topeka transit past. It all began back in 1872 with the omnibus, and those were horse-drawn, more like wagons on wheels, and it would take people from the depot to downtown here around 8th and Kansas. And then about 1881 came the horse-drawn railway cars, and they would lay track up and down Kansas Avenue, and people would ride the horse-drawn or mule-drawn. What happened then was the advent of the steam railway. That didn't last very long. It was loud, it was noisy, and there were a lot of cinders being blown about, and women complained that it dirtied their laundry on Monday when it was wash day. Then finally, in 1889, was the advent of the electric railway in Topeka. 32 miles were laid, and at the time, it was the 5th largest in the country, and Topeka was very proud of that fact, but it was the predecessor then to the gasoline-powered buses and the diesel that we drive today. So a lot of our history is being dug up today, and we're just proud to be here and see it happen.
When we start the new work next spring, we're going to take everything out and put in everything new. So we needed to know, have a good understanding of where those existing rail lines are located. And so this is a good exercise for us to actually not just go off old drawings, but get underneath, do a little bit of an archaeological dig, and see what we have. And that's what we've done. This little snapshot in the history is going to give us a good idea as to what we're getting into now that we know exactly where the rails are, how deep they are, what condition they're in terms of being placed in concrete. That's going to help us with our construction work next spring. So we're going to do the east half in 2014, leaving the west half open to one-way traffic, and then flip it for 2015. For years and years here in Topeka, we've always talked about what needs to be done, what needs to happen. And I think until people see even just small bits of evidence that we're really moving forward, and this is a great example of that today. It's a small piece of the puzzle, but we're moving forward, and this is a sure visible sign of that.
With the revitalization of the Avenue, I think the goal is to make downtown a real pedestrian-friendly, person-friendly, Topekan-friendly community, and to experience the Avenue and draw people to the center of Topeka, that this is a good place to be. So this is the advent of that reconstruction, and I think everybody's really looking forward to it.